All right, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Not sure where you are in the world tuning in and listening today. Very appreciative of you jumping on. Today we will have questions and answers with Investable AI's team. Live Zoom slated for 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Looks like we are just getting started. Yes, we're running just a few minutes behind, but we do have 44 people on the call today. So welcome to wherever you are in the world. Now, today I'm going to give a overview of the platform, and then we will open up for questions from their team. And then we can get into this. But now, if you're just logging in and listening, you need to understand that I am not a financial advisor. I am clearly probably the most risky YouTube person that you've ever met. And I'm in so many different platforms out here. I don't, I can't even count anymore. Some you know about, some you don't. But regardless, you need to know that any of them that I talk about publicly or privately, you can lose some or all of your money. Now, the reason I tell people that is because I need you to be an adult. I need you to be grown. I need you to come in playing this game. And yes, I said game, playing this game the right way, understanding that you can lose some of all of your money. Now, when you go to the casino and you play blackjack, what is that called? A game. When you go to the lottery and you choose a game to play, this is a game. And then so if you understand that you are gambling in a different type of game online, then I think that you can have some fun out here in this space. Now, if you're trying to come out here and make a living, or you're trying to come out here and plan for, 50 years down the line with crypto, you're wrong. You are so wrong. Show me a 50-year-old crypto program. Well, crypto wasn't around 50 years ago, but show me a 13-year-old crypto program. Just doesn't happen. Nothing in this space lasts forever. So you need to understand that you only use the same game captive capital, entertainment or risk capital that you would use at the casino, the lottery, any game of chance. Maybe you would smoke it. Maybe you would drink it. I don't know what you would do with it, but you could afford to part with it. Now, if you could do that, then we can have some fun in the space. All right. So now, if you're watching this online, I'm going to go ahead and ask you to like, share, comment, and subscribe on the YouTube video. I'm going to ask you to like it, share it, comment, and subscribe. Now, folks, Investable AI. I think I've been in it a little over 30 days. It's been pumping for me. Let me go ahead and get logged in real quick here. Well, let me actually show you it. Let me show you here. Let me show you Investable AI. Let me show you Investable AI. Let me show you Investable AI. Let me actually get to the dashboard here. And then let me show you here. All right. Now let me share my screen. Okay. So this is for you that don't know about Investable AI. There's numbers of people on the call that are in Investable AI. I have only got to do a video, two, three, four, or five. I've been getting a chance to do one about once a week in Investable AI. Now, Investable AI was a program that I stumbled across, and I decided that I liked it. So when I say I decided I liked it, I'm just saying that nobody has said, "Hey, Terrence, why don't you?" Well, actually, let me back up. One of my buddies did say, "Why didn't you try this?" And I said, "All right, let me take a look at it." And once I looked at it, I liked it. Now, the reason I'm putting this disclaimer out there is because obviously, you know that I do a lot of promotional videos for a lot of different companies, and a lot of people pay me to do videos. But I just wanted to be clearly and tell you that nobody ever paid me to do a video for Investable AI. It was something one of my downline recommended to me. I liked it, so I got involved and I put money in it. Now, this is what Investable AI is all about. Wealth for all. Welcome to Investable AI, an innovative investment management firm powered by artificial intelligence. Our mission is to democratize access to sophisticated investment solutions, right? So this is Investable AI, right? Now, you can come on their YouTube channel and check this out and see their presentation from Lee Dalton. And you can also see other YouTube videos that they have posted on their channel. Now, folks, they believe that technology and data have the power to transform the investment landscape, making it more efficient, transparent, and accessible for everyone. That's why they build a team of experts in investment management, data science, and technology to design investment solutions that are both affordable and effective for a wide range of investors. And then, folks, as you can look down here, you can see right here, you can build wealth with their affiliate program. They have different types of matching levels, which I will cover for you. But I did want to cover their plans first and foremost, folks. You can get started with just as little as $50. And then so you probably wonder what happens with $50. Well, you get a 0.5% per day every day, Monday through Friday. So let me not confuse you and say every day, but Monday through Friday. So business days, every Monday through Friday. So business days. And it goes for 25 business days, which is about 35 days or so. And so if you look at that time frame on the $50, you'll make 112.5%. Now, do not be confused with you get your initial seed capital back and making 200 and plus percent. What you actually get is your initial seed capital back, which is 100% of that. And you also get an additional 12.5%. So over that 25 business days, your net return is 12.5%. Then if you don't mind starting with 500 or more, then that pays 1% per day, every day, right? And then folks, it's 25 business days. And during the course of that time, you make an additional 25%. So what does that look like? You put in $1,000. And then if you made an additional 25% on $1,000, that's $250. You would make that in that 25 business days. And then, folks, you also have 2% per day. That's the plan I went into, folks. You got to start with at least 3,000 for that. And then that goes 25 business days as well. But instead, in that time frame, I'll get 100% of my capital back plus an additional 50%. And then so, folks, the minimum investment of just $50, anybody can take advantage of their AI-powered investment strategies, which are designed to optimize returns and minimize risk. And because they're registered companies, investors can trust that their operations are held to the highest standards of transparency and accountability. And then so, folks, here's the plans once again. You can see these. They operate with the highest levels of transparency and accountability. They're committed to providing their clients with the peace of mind that comes with knowing their investments are in good hands. Now, folks, you can easily join their community right here from the website where you can get to the Telegram channel, also the Facebook, and also the YouTube. And then while we're here live today, I might as well go ahead and open up the Telegram for you. And folks, I've been telling you by now, if you're not in you should be following Telegram by now. You know, you should be following Telegram by now. And so most of these companies have a huge Telegram following. You see there's 1,500 members here in their Telegram. That's how you get in contact with their admins, stay in contact with the community and everything that they have going on. Then now, folks, they also have a link over here to their Facebook channel as well. And so you can get to their Facebook very easily here. So here's their Facebook channel, folks, Investable AI. You should be following one or both of these and trying to stay up to date with what's always going on. They've had a huge promotion running for about the last 4 or 5 days where you can get 10% on your deposit if you started with that $3,000 plan. I'm not sure if anybody on the call has got an opportunity to take care of that, but I think that it may have just ended. If I'm not correct, I'll confirm with their management team. Now, by joining Investable AI, individuals gain access to advanced investment strategies powered by artificial intelligence. AI algorithms analyze vast amounts of data, identify patterns, and make market data-driven investment decisions, potentially leading to more informed and successful investment outcomes. This access to cutting-edge technology can provide a significant advantage in the market. So it's all about artificial intelligence, folks. You know that's going to come with potential for superior returns, diversification across multiple asset classes, and professional expertise and guidance. Folks, you can come down here and use their calculator here, and then you can figure out which one of these particular currencies you would like to deposit with. You have from Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Binance Coin, which is BNB, Tron, Dash, Solana, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, and Dogecoin. And then, folks, if you just don't know how that works, you can come over here and easily click. And so, me, myself, personally, I would deposit with whatever works for you. And then you can put in here, $100 stake, right? And if you wanted to do it on US dollars, you can do it based on US dollars. Whatever it is going to show you the information that you need to see in order to make the decision based on package 1, 2, and 3. I've showed you these packages before, folks. They're between 0.5% a day up to 2% a day, just depending on what you decide to choose. It just changes your levels of 50, 500, or 3,000 of making 12.5%, 25%, or 50% in just that short time frame. Folks, there's even videos right here on their YouTube channel and also on their Facebook and also on their website to show people how to get started. So just in case you're not that good to help people to get started, they got how-to videos right here for you. All right. So your money should work as hard for you as you do for it. So folks, it's about taking your capital and letting your capital work for you. 2,200 members and counting. All right. And then, folks, you can also see down here those links. Once again, you can get to their frequently asked questions, but let me show you their leadership. Oh, before we get to the rest of the leadership, let me show you their affiliate program as well, too. Folks, you don't need any money to get started. So if you think this is so great and you just don't have the money, you can get started for nothing and then go tell some people about it and you can get paid. And then you can either withdraw that capital or you can invest it into one of the packages. Now, that level with $0, you still make 6%, 2%, and 1%. Levels 1, 2, 3. Now, if you come in with at least 3,000, then you get paid down 7, 3, 2, 1, 1, a total of 6 levels. You come in at the gold level of 10,000, you get 8, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. And then if you come in at the diamond level, folks, you get paid 8% on your first level, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1. So all the way down 6 levels. They do have a team turnover bonus that once your team, you get a direct bonus reward when your first level team total investment turnover reaches a certain amount according to this table. So this is the team turnover bonus as you reach those different ranks. And then, folks, they have a matching referral deposit bonus. You get a direct bonus when you match your deposit with your first level's referral according to this table. All right. And so those are the different reward systems that they have. Now, folks, let me also get into the company and show you their team. Now, the reason that I have made a slight fuss about, me not being paid for the video, because a lot of people pay me for videos, right? However, I had did this, and then Lee Dalton, who is the CEO and founder, has seen my video and reached out to me and said, hey, we'll come on camera. I thought that was unique. I thought that was different. There's not a lot of owners that are willing to show their face in this industry for a number of different reasons. And I probably told you folks before in the past, I get it and I understand why, for a number of different reasons. However, that's not what you get with Investable AI. You get Lee Dalton, who's come forward and shown his face. You also get Richmond Ray, who's came forward and shown his face. And you also get Reed Fletcher, who's also came forward and shown his face. This is their team. This is who's on calls. This is who's on Zooms. This is who you see behind the platform, which I can count on one hand how many platforms we get that with in this space. So that's one of the things that really attracted me to this project, that the owners were out front, they're visible. Folks, there's frequently asked questions that you can come over and take a look at. It's very easy to get started. Register account, choose the investment, fund your account, and invest. And let me see here. Can they guarantee profits? No, nobody can guarantee profits. So nothing is guaranteed. Nothing. Um, and then subscription does not mean you'll be taking your money. There has no fees, and they'll never pull any money out of your account without your discretion. So folks, let me go ahead and get logged into my account real quick here. Let me get logged into my account here. And then so we have this coming over here. We'll get this code. All right, let me go ahead and share my screen. I'm logged into my account now. Okay, so once you're logged in, right, this is what it looks like in here, right? This is your dashboard. So it shows my balance. Your balance is what you can withdraw. It shows my total deposit, which I deposited 20,138. It also shows my earnings, which is 7,200 off of my package at 2% per day. Because anything over 3,000 gives you that 2% a day. I came in with 20 stacks. Now you see that I've also withdrawn $32,545. So I came in with 20. I've withdrawn a total of $32,545. I've actually earned off my own capital $7,200, right? Off my 20, but the rest of this is because other people like it, right? Now, granted, I've only done about one video per week on this, less than that since I've been in this. And can you believe that other people like this project this much? And I'm not telling you what to get into. I didn't tell people to get into this. They decided that they like this project that much. Now, folks, you can see 369 referrals, 140 active. On my first level of people that just decided to try it, that accounts to about 200,000. And then they've told other people, so it's about 500,000. And so people have liked this to the tune of almost $500,000. Now, folks, and this is my downline I'm talking about. Now, folks, I thank you, by the way. You didn't have to choose this project, just like nobody has to choose any projects, but I thank you. Now, when you get started, you would come over and click deposit, right? And then when you click deposit, you can see you got three different options, the 0.5%, 1%, and 2%. You got the different deposit methods. I like to personally use USDT TRC20. The reason that you see these doubled up here is because you have an opportunity to either deposit directly from outside, the minimal for whatever plan you pick. It'll let you know. You pick the 3,000, it's going to give you 3,000 as the minimum. Now, if I wanted to do my balance here, I would need more capital here to top up on that particular plan, wouldn't I? And then so you could use either or. You could top up from the balance or send in your capital. Once it comes over, it'll already be in the plan that you chose, and then you will be able to easily do your thing. And I mean, it would automatically start for you, and you will begin earning the capital. Now, you can see right here that you can withdraw money very easily from these different wallets. You can choose whatever you want, and there is no fee. But you can also come over here and make exchanges. Like, say, I don't want to do 3 different withdrawals, or I'm going to go ahead and switch this Ripple over because I'm going to just exchange the Ripple at the price that it is now over to USDT Tether. I can do that for an easy internal fee of just 2%. Now, the reason I say internal fee, because what happens is they generate a fee of 2% from this exchange. This goes to help provide liquidity for the platform and other things that they need to do with the capital. But I'm happy to support that with that. I do have wallets set up to be able to withdraw from the others very easily. But Bitcoin and TRC20 are the two tokens that I prefer to make my withdrawals in. So I'm gonna go over here now and go ahead and get my withdrawal out of here, which is as simple as pasting this here. And then folks, I'm coming over here and putting in the 352 and I'm putting in the 53. I want the change and all. Some don't, some platforms don't give that to you. And then folks, it is protected by two-factor authentication. So make sure you have your setup. Don't fall victim to the prey of somebody getting in your account. You can never be too safe out here. And trust me, it's always people waiting for you just to slip up one time so they can go get something that should be rightfully yours. So just be very careful. And then folks, I'm gonna go ahead and do this investment and go ahead and get this withdrawal out of here. And then boom, 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 boom. Okay, perfect. So now I got my withdrawals. Now, folks, there's also a peer-to-peer exchange. So if you wanted to send or transfer money to anybody, you can just write their username and write the amount and then write the comment and then go ahead and send that. And then folks, you can also come and look at your referrals very easily. When you click the referrals tab, it's going to show you 188 referrals, personal, 77 active, and referral commissions of $25,000, which is crazy when you really put it in perspective. And then folks, when you take a look at my history, let's take a look at my investment history. Let's see when I got started with this project. It looks like in 5 days, I am coming up on 30 days. So you see here, July 6th, 3:57 their time, server time. That's when I got started with my 20 grand, right? And obviously topped up with a little 88 and a little 50 just to see how that worked there. But I've been rocking it to be 30 days here really, really soon. And then I'll be happy to go ahead and put Investable AI on my website as well, too. And then folks, you can go look at your withdrawal history, your profits history, your affiliate history. And then folks, you can also come over and get to their official docs. And then you can also come over and look at top referrers, right? Just in case you didn't know, folks, that's me. Thank you, Lee. I didn't know this was going to happen like this. I just, do a video every 7 to 10 days. I didn't tell people, hey, this is the best thing since sliced bread, but people have chose the platform and liked it. So I didn't even get started. Like you see, folks, it ain't even been 30 days for me. Platform's been running just a little over 2 months. And so I think it's fantastic that some way or another, you folks chose and not even 30 days for our squad to really be at the top. So, kudos to you, Lee. That goes out to say that you are also doing a phenomenal job as well. And I know they've had these promotions and I know they've had these other things going on. So community, get hats off to you for the PCA team, which is my team. Folks, your referral link is right here from the dashboard if you want to get it to anybody. I believe that's all I needed to show you on there. Let me actually open up here for the owners and make an introduction to you of the owners and give them the floor. And then that way, if you have any questions that you want to ask me or the owners, you can go ahead and do so. And let me go ahead and make an introduction to you first and foremost. I had already showed you on the PDF a picture of Lee Dalton. He is the founder and CEO of Investable AI. Him along with Richmond, they run the team. And I know that I've seen Leon for sure. So Lee, what I would like to do is turn it over to you so that you can have the floor and tell them a little bit about yourself, Investable AI, what's going on with the company right now. Is the promotion still going? Is it over? People have been asking me all day. But Lee, pleasure to meet you again on the call, and the floor is yours, sir.
Yep. Okay, no problem. Sorry, I'm a bit late coming on board. I was actually taking the day off because 72 hours with only 4 hours sleep. So I I just decided to take some downtime, but I was told you guys were on the call, so I thought I'll just jump on for about 15, 20 minutes before I go back to sleep again. So Invesable AI, as we discussed previous terms, based on experience with other platforms where they're extremely convoluted to use, very easy to put money in, very difficult to get money out. What we wanted to do is to create a platform that was extremely streamlined and create a community or an ecosystem that everybody could be a part of and support each other quite easily and quite simply. And one of the main things that we looked at was transparency as well, because a lot of other platforms don't provide the level of transparency that we offer. So as you just demonstrated there, you can see exactly what your balances are, exactly what your daily withdrawals are, exactly who's in your links, and where you sit on a leaderboard. And I think you've probably already experienced, I know a few other platforms will keep your money for a lot longer than 25 days, which makes it very difficult if you're trying to manage it long term. So doing it 25, we get more people into the platform, and it allows you to manage the different deposits that come in and out on a 25-day period, rather than trying to do it on a 600-day period, because then, you know, everything's all locked up for people. And so far, at the end of the 25 days, it automatically gets transferred back to your balance. And then you've got two choices. You can either reinvest it or you can withdraw it. And, you know, people have tested this. So, you know, I've had some people that have put in 30K, end of the 25 days, they've withdrawn it to test it. Cool, it works. Okay, so they put their money back in again. So I've got a couple of people that are now on their third reinvestments after the 25 days. And again, I guess the biggest positive feedback we're getting is how quickly issues are resolved, how transparent it is when there is a problem, but most you have the choice to make to withdraw on a daily basis. So once you got your money back, house money, not your own money. So I guess that gives a really nice overview, which backs up what you said, Terence. And I'm more than happy to answer questions if anybody has some questions.
If anybody has any questions, if you want to go ahead and raise your hand, we can unmute you, and then we can begin to take some questions for Investable AI. I have Crypto Zoo with a hand up. You go right ahead, sir. If you can unmute yourself and go, or do I have to do anything over here? Let's see here. Let me look at all guests, participants, co-host. Oh, let me do this. Gallery. Here we go. There we go. That's what I want to see. All right. Actually, I have Mr. Quality first. Mr. Quality, if you want to go ahead and go with your question.
Hey, Terrence. Hey, Lee.
Hey.
So the reinvest part, that is really, once you go ahead and you reinvest it, you're going to withdraw whatever your earnings are, your rewards. You'll have to reinvest those. There's no actual compound option. Is that correct?
No, not yet. If you want to reinvest it, you'll have to do it manually at the moment. But that is in our roadmap. And on the 7th of August, we will have our 60-day, I guess, trading update, because we're running Zoom calls every 2 weeks. So we can give people an update of what's happened in the last 2 weeks, some of the key points, and what's coming up in the future as well. So
okay. And then also $50 is the minimal still in that reinvestment.
Yep, correct.
Okay. So if you're working on did you say you're working on a compounding option?
On the what, sorry?
The recompounding?
Yeah, that's something we're looking at. However, what we wanted to do was to make sure we got the base part correctly, that it was delivering the daily the people could withdraw it. And the balance after 25, sorry, your principal investment was going back into your balance automatically after the 25 days, and that people could reinvest properly before we start not complicating it, but starting to add more features. So far, people are not complaining because they just most people are just pulling it out on a daily basis. And yep, and then when the principal goes back into their balance, reinvesting it again.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you. All right. So next I have with the hand up, I have Crypto Zoo. Floor is yours.
Hey, good afternoon or good evening, good night. Just a quick question. Has the promotion officially expired?
Yes, it has. It was 11:59 p.m. on Monday night, EST time, I think. But I have seen a few other things coming through. So what I'll do is I'll make sure I double check it, and we'll get it posted into the Telegram group. Because I'm still following up. A couple of people have put in, still following up their bonuses. Leave that with me. I can't give you a definitive answer right now until I go and check, because we've had so much information and people come in just in the last week. So let me check, and if there's any changes, it'll be posted in the Telegram group.
Cool. Any other questions or concerns? I don't see any other hands up. Did I miss anybody?
Well, you good job, Terrence.
Well, you got a good system, man. It's not complicated. So, it's different when it's complicated. Then you got to do a whole lot. But, couple months running now. What was the official start date, Lee, if you can remember?
Yep, it was the 7th of June.
7th of June. Okay, so we're coming up on almost 2 full months on the 7th of June, which is very powerful. And I'm excited. I think on my cycle, I got like 7 more days to make it through my first official cycle. And I'm not telling anybody what to do. I'm not a financial advisor. But when I see something work, I'm taking advantage of that, right? And so what does that look like for me? Yes, I've been pulling profits every single day, folks. I log in every day and take my profits out, right? And then at the end of this term, I'll make it through once. I'm telling you what I'm going to do. I'm going to restake at least with the 20. Will I add more? Who knows? I'm definitely going back in with 20. I like what 20 does for me. Now, rather whatever your number is, whatever that works for you. And then Lee, if you do decide that there's some other things coming down the pipeline, and I can take advantage now of because I got in before the 10% bonus with my 20. So if there's something else coming down the pipeline, do let us know. But we just wanted to make sure that. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, definitely we will. That's one of the reasons why I decided to run an update session every 2 weeks, so that we can announce any new promos or anything that's coming in. One of the other things I've found, and it's been said to me as well, start to run promos towards the end of their life, so to speak, whereas we're running it at the beginning, because we want to get people onto the platform, because the more we get on, the more longevity we're going to get out of it moving forward, rather than it hit stagnant points and then do promos. Because by the time that, it's game over already.
Okay. All right. Well, good. Well, folks, if you have nothing else, I'm going to thank you for your time. I'm going to end the video, and we'll get to more Investable AI. Appreciate you, Lee. Looking forward to the next one. Was there anybody else on your team? I'm sorry, before I jump on, did anybody else on your team on here want to say anything, Lee?
I don't know. I think Reed was on
Reed?
earlier.
Yeah, I don't see. You know what? Is Reed on? Let me see. Reed, if you're on still, I'm sorry. If you want to raise your hand, is something you want to say or cover? I didn't. Is that RL? Okay, Reed is there. Reed, you want to speak? Anything you want to speak? Show, tell, anything? let me see where you at, Reed. Um, I'm terrible with this part of Zoom.
I understand you on that one,
Oh,
mate.
oh, you know what? Let me look for him. Oh, here we go. This is why I can't find him because I got something in the search bar already. That was crazy. Okay, here we go. I think this is Reed right here. Make co-host. Reed, you should be co-host now, and I'm gonna ask you to unmute.
Yeah, I don't think I really have anything to add because you and Lee did it so perfectly. If I added anything to it, it might drown out what you guys said. So that was an awesome job.
All right. Well, thank you,
Okay.
brother. Appreciate you jumping on today.
Of
Appreciate you
course.
jumping on. Yes, sir. And then CryptoZoo, do you have another question? If so, go ahead and unmute and ask.
Hi, hi, Lee. Could you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, so last night I was trying to participate. I only found out now through the support. It's funny enough, the support. Do you have direct access to the support members? Because I was talking to a lady, well, Alice, and I was
Yep.
telling her I was trying to I was having trouble, and I registered my account
Yep.
at 11, literally at 11 p.m. and I was trying to make that deposit, but I was stumbling around trying to navigate the deposit and just I had issues with my wallet. I went now and I asked you right now when you said that the cutoff was literally I was within the hour. So she said to me that send it through and she's gonna reach out to you. So
Yeah. Yep.
remember me.
If,
Remember
if
me.
if you did it within the hour, that's okay.
No,
You know,
I didn't. I was
yeah, but
I said let me wait until this Zoom, and I asked you right now when you told me that the cutoff.
okay.
I lit-
If you made the attempt and we've got the history, then I'll honor it. Okay. So what I suggest you do is go back, DM us that group. If you can show us the screenshot of one of the chat, Alice, and I'll follow up with the team and work something out for you. Okay.
what should I take a screenshot of? Sorry.
Well, you said that you were chatting with Alice.
Yes, with Alice, but the chat is happening right now at the beginning
Okay.
of the Zoom. It happened right now.
Okay. Just send a DM on it. But if you've got anything that you've done prior, please let me know, and we'll have a look at what we can do. Okay, I'm not going to promise because
Okay. I created.
details at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll end off with this. I did create a deposit when but it expired right last night.
If you created the deposit, it'll be time and date stamped. Okay.
Exactly.
So that's what I guess I'm saying. So that's what we need. Track down. So DM us in the group, give us a username, and I'll get the team to track it down, and we'll have a look and see what we can do for you. Okay.
Sounds good. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Bye.
All right. Well, thank you, Lee. Thank you, Reed. Appreciate you all on the call today, and we'll do this again sometime soon. Lee, I'll reach out to you and we'll get something else scheduled. Okay.
Sounds good, Terrence.
Already.
Okay, I'm off more sleep because I've got a very busy 5 days coming up. We just got a really big team coming on board, over 10,000 people.
Wow, jeez, yeah, it's gonna be busy. Well, I guess I gotta do some more work to stay out here in this 10,000. Jeez, let's go. No, congratulations, man. Great work, man.
See you later, guys.
Alrighty, peace out.
Take care.